Let's be honest, talking about life insurance isn't anyone's idea of fun. It's one of those topics we tend to push aside, hoping we'll never have to deal with it. Maybe you've even changed the subject when it's come up, or felt a knot in your stomach just thinking about it. But the truth is, avoiding the conversation doesn't make the need go away. In fact, it only makes things harder down the road. It feels uncomfortable, even a little scary, because it forces us to think about what would happen if we weren't here tomorrow. No one likes to imagine the worst-case scenario, but life is unpredictable. Accidents, illnesses, and unexpected events can happen to anyone, at any time. And while we can't control everything, we can take steps to protect the people we love most. But ignoring it is one of the biggest financial mistakes you can make. Without a plan, your family could be left struggling to pay bills, cover daily expenses, or even keep their home. The financial burden can add stress to an already difficult time, making it even harder for your loved ones to heal and move forward. Life insurance isn't just another bill, it's a promise to your loved ones that they'll be okay no matter what. It's a way of saying, I've got you covered, even if you can't be there in person. It's about providing a safety net so your family can focus on what matters most, supporting each other and remembering the good times you shared. It means your family can stay in their home without worrying about how to make the next mortgage payment or cover the rent. The roof over their heads remains secure, and the place filled with memories stays in the family. Your kids can still go to college, pursue their dreams, and build a future you'd be proud of. Life insurance can help cover tuition, school supplies, and all the little things that add up over the years. And no one has to worry about money while grieving. Instead of scrambling to find funds or asking for help, your family can focus on healing, surrounded by friends and loved ones. That peace of mind is truly priceless. This isn't about death, it's about protecting the life you've built. It's about making sure the laughter, the traditions, and the dreams you've worked so hard for don't disappear if something happens to you. It's about love, responsibility, and leaving a legacy that lasts. Many people think, I'm young and healthy, I don't need it yet. That's a dangerous myth. The reality is, life insurance is most affordable and accessible when you're young and in good health. Waiting until you're older or facing health issues can make it much more expensive or even impossible to get. The best time to get life insurance is when you think you don't need it, because that's when it's cheapest and easiest to get. Locking in a policy early means you're prepared for whatever life throws your way, and you're giving your family the gift of security. Waiting until you're older or have a health scare is like trying to buy a fire extinguisher when your house is already on fire. By then it's often too late, and the options are limited. Planning ahead is an act of care, not just for yourself but for everyone who depends on you. So let's face this together. We'll break it down step by step in simple terms. You don't need to be a financial expert to understand your options or make the right choice. We're here to guide you, answer your questions, and help you feel confident about your decisions. No jargon, no complicated formulas. Just straight talk about protecting the people who mean the world to you. We'll cover what you need to know, what to look out for, and how to get started, all in plain language. This is about being responsible, loving, and strong. It's about making a choice today that your future self, and your family, will thank you for. Taking this step is a sign of strength, not fear. Are you ready? Let's begin. Together we'll make sure you and your loved ones are protected no matter what the future holds. Life insurance might sound complicated, but at its core, it's actually quite straightforward. You pay a regular premium. Think of it as a small, ongoing investment in your family's future security. If you pass away while your policy is active, the insurance company pays out a lump sum of money, known as the death benefit, to the person or people you've chosen as your beneficiaries. This payout is tax-free, which means your loved ones receive the full amount without deductions. The death benefit is designed to step in and replace your income, ensuring your family can maintain their lifestyle and meet their needs, even if you're no longer there to provide for them. It's about creating a financial safety net that catches your loved ones when life takes an unexpected turn. Consider all the things your income supports: paying the mortgage or rent, covering utility bills, putting food on the table, paying for your children's education, and saving for future dreams like college or retirement. Your income is the foundation of your family's financial stability. If you're suddenly gone, that income disappears too. The financial gap left behind can be overwhelming for those you care about most. Life insurance is there to fill that gap, stepping in to provide the money your family needs to keep going, pay the bills, and focus on healing rather than worrying about finances. It's important to remember that life insurance isn't an investment in the traditional sense. You're not buying it to make money or grow your wealth. Instead, it's pure protection, a shield for your family against the unexpected. Just like you don't buy home insurance hoping your house will burn down, you don't buy life insurance expecting the worst. You buy it for peace of mind, knowing that if something happens, your loved ones won't be left struggling. Life insurance works the same way. It's a safety net, a promise that your family will be protected from financial disaster if you're not there to support them. Its main job is to shield your dependents from the financial shock that can come with losing a loved one's income. It helps them pay for everyday expenses, keep their home, and continue pursuing their dreams. So take a moment to reflect. Who in your life would be affected if your paycheck stopped coming in forever? Who relies on you for support, comfort, and stability? That's why life insurance matters so much. Life insurance is more than just a policy. It's an act of love and responsibility. It's a final, lasting gift of security and peace of mind for your family, ensuring they're cared for when they need it most. Who needs life insurance? If anyone would face financial hardship if you died, you do. New parents, couples with a mortgage, young professionals with co-signed loans, and even stay-at-home parents all need coverage. For parents, your income pays for everything your child needs. Life insurance secures their future. For couples, could your partner afford the home on one income? Life insurance can pay off the mortgage. If your parents co-signed your student loan, they'd be left with the debt if something happened to you. A small policy can prevent that. Stay-at-home parents do unpaid work that would cost a fortune to replace. Life insurance covers those costs and keeps the household running. It's about taking responsibility for your obligations, no matter your role. When it comes to life insurance, understanding your options is key to making the right choice for your family's future. There are three main types of life insurance policies you'll hear about most often: term, whole, and universal life insurance. Each one works differently, and knowing the basics can help you avoid costly mistakes and unnecessary stress down the road. Let's start with term life insurance. Think of it like renting an apartment. You get coverage for a specific period, usually 10, 20, or 30 years. During this time, you pay a set premium, and if something happens to you within that term, your loved ones receive a payout that can help cover expenses like the mortgage, college tuition, or daily living costs. The main benefit is peace of mind. If you pass away during the term, your family gets the financial support they need to maintain their lifestyle and keep moving forward, even in your absence. But if you outlive the policy, the coverage simply ends. No payout, no cash value, just like a lease expiring. You can always renew or buy a new policy if you still need coverage. Term life is straightforward, affordable, and ideal for most people who want protection during their working years, especially if you have young children or debts that need to be covered. Now, whole life insurance is a different story. It's more like buying a house instead of renting. This policy lasts your entire life, as long as you keep paying the premiums, and it builds cash value over time. You can even borrow against this cash value if you need to, which can be helpful in emergencies or for big expenses. However, this extra security and savings feature comes at a price. Whole life insurance is much more expensive than term, often costing several times more for the same amount of coverage. For most people, the high cost just isn't worth it. Whole life might make sense if you're wealthy, have complex estate planning needs, or want to leave a guaranteed inheritance. But for the average family, term life is usually the smarter, more practical choice. Universal life insurance is another option, offering flexibility in premiums and coverage amounts. But it's also more complicated, with moving parts that can be hard to understand and manage. For most families, this complexity isn't necessary, and can even lead to confusion or unexpected costs. Don't let anyone pressure you into buying expensive or complicated policies you don't really need. Insurance should protect your family, not drain your wallet. For most people, the best strategy is simple. Buy term life insurance for the years you need coverage, and invest the money you save on premiums to build wealth for your future. How much insurance do you need? Enough to let your family maintain their lifestyle and cover major debts. A common rule? Get coverage 10-12 times your annual income. For a more accurate number, use the DIME method. Debt, income, mortgage, education. Add up your debts, excluding your home loan, the years of income your family would need, your mortgage and future education costs. Subtract any savings or investments you already have. The result is your target coverage. It may sound like a big number, but term insurance is surprisingly affordable. especially when you're young. Take the time to do the math, don't guess. Ready to buy? Start with your workplace. Many offer group life insurance, often free or cheap, but don't rely on it alone. It's tied to your job and usually not enough. You need a personal policy that stays with you, no matter where you work. Shop online using insurance aggregators to compare quotes and find the best deal. Make sure you're comparing the same term length and coverage amount. Check the insurer's claim settlement ratio. Look for above 95%. A slightly cheaper premium isn't worth it if the company doesn't pay claims reliably. Do your homework, your family's future depends on it. Myths stop people from getting the protection they need. It's too expensive. Not true. For a healthy 30-year-old, a large policy can cost less than your monthly streaming bill. I'm single, no kids, I don't need it. But do you have debts, or want to cover funeral costs? A small policy can help. I have savings, so I don't need insurance. But are your savings enough to cover all debts and provide for your family for years? For most, the answer is no. I'm healthy, I'll wait. But life is unpredictable. The best time to buy is when you're healthy and rates are low. Don't let these myths leave your family unprotected. Ladies, your financial contribution, whether salary or unpaid work at home, is vital. Too many women are uninsured or underinsured, often because they put family needs first or let someone else handle finances. If you work, your income matters. If you're a stay-at-home parent, your work would cost a fortune to replace. A life insurance policy protects your family from financial strain if something happens to you. Take control, start the conversation, get quotes, and see how affordable it is. Getting life insurance is a powerful statement. You value yourself and your family's future. We've covered what life insurance is, who needs it, the types, and how to get it. Now take action. Knowledge alone won't protect your family. A signed policy will. Life is busy, but carve out 1 hour this week to get quotes and start the process. Imagine the peace of mind you'll feel knowing your family's protected no matter what. Don't put this off. Open a new tab, compare policies, and talk to your partner tonight. Let today be the day you become your family's financial protector. You're strong, capable, and ready. Make the move. Do it today.